So the video I'm getting ready to show you is just more proof and evidence that the Bible's real, Moses is real, Jesus Christ is real. I mean, this is proof and evidence, everyone. But before we jump into this video, I would also like to talk about the Shroud of Turin real quick. A lot of you out there might not know this, but when that first came to light, okay, that was so big. And that was such big evidence that proved the existence of Jesus. That was actually evidence that proved the existence of Jesus, right? That was so big when that first came to light that scientists literally paid a little over $1 million and told them to try to debunk it. They literally scientists paid a little over $1 million to try to have that debunked. So just let that sink in for a moment, knowing that little fact. That's absolutely insane. When you got atheists and scientists out here paying millions of dollars when evidence comes to light to try to have it debunked, that should tell you something. But let's go ahead and jump into this.
Archaeologists are now saying that we have proof that Moses from the Bible did live, and they lived in Egypt. But it's a whole lot deeper than that. Just hold on. He quite literally initialed his name and said, "This is from Moses." But it's 2025. Did we really need proof? Because right by the fire on the mount, they had the drawing of the golden calf. Remember, they started worshiping it when Moses was on the mountain talking to God? The split rock itself can literally be seen by satellite. But even further, archaeologists and scientists have found it has erosion right under it, like a whole bunch of water came from it. Just like the Bible said. Ron Wyatt literally found chariot wheels from the same dynasty that chased the Hebrews across the Red Sea, as well as horse skeletons and human skeletons. Same dynasty and all. The living blood that Ron Wyatt had tested by actual people, and we have the Shroud of Turin, which they say was a medieval forgery only because one corner was tampered with in the medieval ages. An AI rendering from this makes him look like this. And would you even believe me if that's not exactly how he's pictured in the letter from Pilate to Tiberius in the 1st century? Pilate himself even corroborated the Gospels in the New Testament before they were even written. Not to mention, Pilate's description of Jesus was exactly what all first-hand testimony said, as well as the Council of Judah from the same time. The mountain itself, the fire on the mount, is still burnt. You can see it again from the Saddleloons. I mean, the world still worships the golden calf right in front of us from the Old Testament. Sulfur balls were found all over where Sodom and Gomorrah must have been, which means they were raining from the sky. Truly, I could go on and on. Point is, as great as it is to have Moses' actual signature in the mines, we actually did not need it because we have everything the Bible's ever said right in front of us. I guess the question is, do we believe the most corroborated book in history? Or do we turn to the idols of this world?